What's up everybody, it's Kyoto and welcome back to another SMT DX2 video. Today we're going to be pulling on the Mahakala Step Up banner. We're just going to be doing up to Step 3 because you get only 4 and 5 star demons on all 10 of your pulls. So it's kind of nice. Looking at Mahakala, he does have some nice stats, though I would compare him to Indrajit because it's the other Tenma that's really good, honestly. So you do get an innate fire amp, which is slightly better because you kind of have to throw that onto your Indrajit, and there's also no weaknesses on this person, which is kind of okay here. It's not like the most important part. You can throw on whatever skills that you want, and you're probably going to be putting on some sort of damage, maybe like a speedster perhaps. So you do have a little bit more opportunity to be playing around with what skills you put on. Although Mahakala's unique skill is not as powerful as Indrajit's, it is still pretty decent. It kind of works like Kusanagi does for Susanoo. So it does have some implementations for the rest of the team, but that does mean that it has to go earlier than your other DPSers, most likely. And that can be sort of a problem, although that the speed is just about right. It's not too fast, so it doesn't make you have to put into a faster team. You can put it into like a more mid-range team, or even like a slow team if you have like a bunch of slow other units. So it could work out. I don't know if Great Darkness will be of any use. It only works on turn 3 and then every other third turn after that. So, I mean, it does give you Concentrate, which means that Yellow Mahakala maybe isn't that great unless you're trying to go for speed here. But it is not bad. It is like an extra thing to have, that multi-hit fire damage. But it can backfire, I think, if it gets rid of your turns. But if it doesn't, maybe that'll be okay. We'll see how the implication works. We're not too sure just yet. Not many people are playing around with it, especially because they probably haven't maxed it out. And we're going to be trying for it. I don't really care to be pulling on it. I just kind of need the other demons. Like the gacha only ones, like Alice. That would be really nice to get a panel 3, because I feel like Alice is kind of the future, in a sense. Alice is doing super well, and I want to keep working on her. There are some other units that can be useful. So we'll have to see, though. It depends on really what I can pull, right? Because if we're getting 4 stars, then that's not really too great here. But that's okay. I also wanted to pull on some other things. I've had some tickets sitting for a while, and that is so many Rakarmdras. I don't know if you can do anything about that by increasing its level. Maybe you can decrease the mana cost. That would be quite insane. But then again, you probably, I don't know, you probably wouldn't have to use your Kasanes on that. You could just use these fodders for Rakarmdra, I guess. It was kind of lucky that we pulled that third, the 4-star. I don't think we were supposed to get a guarantee, so that's kind of cool. And so far, it feels like I thought the meta was going to change with Yama in PvP, but it really hasn't, and definitely not with Asura. It hasn't brought anything new. Maybe like Indrajit has, because Indrajit's really good compared to the other units. That's where I think Mahakala could maybe fit in, maybe with both of them together, so you can avoid using insta-killers. If Null Mortal becomes like an actual threat, you know, then sure, why not? That's why I am a little bit positive. I'm gonna be on the bright side for this. I mean, we have not too much to look forward to as far as we know. They're maybe gonna surprise us with some new powerful demons, but otherwise what we have is what you're gonna want. And it looks like they're not really doing too much with the other banner exclusive demons that we have available, or really not available right now, because it's gonna be months before maybe we can get Reapers again, or maybe Masakado or Guan Yu on their own banner. And they're really good units, so if you pull them and you got them at the time, that's really good for you. But for everybody else, it's really difficult, because you kind of have to work around that, because you can't pull on them. There's no chance to. So I wonder if they're going to do something about that. I'm hoping that they do. It's not really the biggest deal, and you know what? Maybe if you get a good Spirit Merge, Hellbiker would be cool. I don't know if we really need them, though. I'm not sure how good PvP biker teams are going to be, and it feels like for PvE as well, they're trying to mitigate what physical attackers can do. They're like reducing the damage that physical attackers do, and that's not something that I remember they had before. I don't know if that's like just to kind of bounce it out so you don't use Hellbiker teams the entire time you're doing PvE, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see with the Spirit Merge too. Maybe it'll give us more uses on his unique skill. So that could be useful. Look at that, more fodder at the very least too. for these 4 stars. I guess we can't expect too much. I mean, it'd be really nice to get a 5-star, but maybe step 3, you know? Or I'm saving up all my luck because I have some other files, like Ultimate Summon files, which I probably should have shown earlier, but yeah, I'm going to be pulling on those too. I have quite a bit. And I've been holding off because honestly, I was thinking that they were going to have a good banner eventually. Kudlek and Yellow, okay. But not really anything that I have been looking forward to, like Mascado, Guan Yu, Indrajit. I guess not, like, I'm not really too sure if I want any of the other ones. We'll see how Spirit Merge changes them, but then again, if it is Spirit Merge changes, you're gonna need 7 of them, which is, it's gonna take a while if you don't spend a lot of money, or get really, really lucky, or unfortunate. So, yeah. Okay, time for step 3. This is the big one. I'm spending a lot of gems on this. I haven't really been doing too much PvP because I've been doing a lot of work. I've been having like 8-day work weeks. It's been a lot of holiday prep work and then having the holiday just now. So it's teetering off a little bit, and that's kind of nice. But I still haven't had a day off, and I don't have a day off soon, anytime soon. So yeah, it's been tough. So yeah, videos will still be coming out. It's just that I have to work a little bit harder during the holiday season. You know what I mean? Getting the good. What is this? A rainbow? Whoa! We got the 0.3%. We got Master Assassin. I guess I didn't really need that one. I'll just change this one to purple. Holy moly! So if you get a rainbow pull, that is the unique demon banner. Like, I never get the banner exclusive demons. So this is... what? That is insanity. So let's take a look at Great Darkness because we couldn't see it earlier. Adds Fire Pierce, so... yeah, that's what we want to have, I guess. Activates the following chain effect at the beginning of every 3rd turn. Inflicts fire damage 5 times. Wait, 5 times? Wait a second. Is this... okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. Actually, it's random for 40 damage. Alright, that makes sense now. This is every 3rd turn. Enters into a state of concentrate. But does that happen after it's used? So, I'm wondering if this activates... okay, it does. So, starts of the turn, you're gonna get a concentrate with a multi-hit fire attack that pierces. Hopefully you don't get turn reduction if they have repel or drain with the anti. So, that's kind of nice. It's not the most important thing though, because we're looking at Wrathful Flame here. I couldn't see if there was a leveling for it, so if we do max it out, it does okay. I wasn't sure if it would, but I'm glad that it does. Reduce the cost by 1. So you can use like spell brands, you can make it a fast thing with life brands or spell brands for going first. That's super, super useful. I'm wondering if I want to build him life brands and then maybe Indrajit with spell brands. Because we maybe want this guy to live a little bit more, and then if Indrajit dies, we just revive, perhaps. So that's 3 hits, power 60, okay, that's what I thought, and reduces defense. So I'm wondering if defense is reduced after all 3 hits, so it doesn't give you any bonus on the 2nd and 3rd hit, just afterwards. I guess we'll find out. So there's definitely gonna be a featured video of this guy. You can see that coming. Wow, that never happens for me, so that's crazy. Teal, probably not so great. Yeah, we want purple for the damage. Oh boy, man, was that the luckiest thing ever. And we got one of the new Tenmas too, a 4-star. But wow, and there's a fire boost we needed, I guess, if we wanted to. Taking a look at Ignite here. This is a new unique skill too. Following chain effect every 2nd turn, so it feels like you can just have a team of chain effects. Having like Mother Harlot for your 1st turn, then Ignite for your 2nd turn, they have Wrathful Flame, or was it Darkness for their 3rd turn. It's just... wow, that's a lot of free damage. Not sure if it's gonna be that strong. We'll have to see. Wow, I have not been lucky, but then again, I have not been pulling, so maybe it's telling me to pull, you know? Now, where's that Alice? I need, I think, what is it? 4 more Alices to complete, and it's not looking any closer right now, because I don't think we're gonna get more, spirit points. Not for free, at least. Not anytime soon. Low key, it's just fodder, but in red it can actually be useful. It is possible that it's good in the prelim rounds of the culling that we have right now for the Democalypse. Another biker, so Spirit Merge coming up. That's looking really nice. For biker at least. I feel like Jeanne d'Arc is gonna get a really nice buff, or I'm like hoping that she does, and that would be an amazing thing to play around with Orlean Prayer again. It was kind of like a meme, it really still is. But Orlean Prayer, man, look at this. We have 14 ultimate summon files to do. Let's do it. We are already so lucky that I feel like we're gonna get nothing. And I'm totally okay with that at this point. I don't expect any more. So if we get a 5-star? Like, I never get any 5 stars from gold tickets. But sure, there's a rainbow again. Alright. Is that just for 5 stars? Is that the new animation? Is that what we're doing now with the new updates? Because maybe it's just me. But that's Nullbind. I mean, I have like 4 of those or something. I never get Null Charm. Ashera in yellow, really, really good. We got a second 5-star out of these pulls. That's crazy. But Ashera needs to get some Spirit Merge buffs. And I don't have that many of them. I don't want to really fuse into that many Ashera, because the buffs are pretty good, especially because you get another usage of Mother Creation. But I feel like it's more of like a defense unit, and I can't really find a spot for Ashera to fit in because her luck stat is so low that it really doesn't help you to use something like Inferno Mask. And Epic Recovery, I guess, is okay. But your luck is so low already that the base is not going to be that great. Good for a healer, though. It's good for catching some people off guard. Maybe extending some battles. Usually put in like a full stall team or something. Maybe with like 1 attacker. Like Orcus, Heka, Ashera, 1 attacker. Seems to work out. I've seen some of those work out, but I haven't been playing around with that too much. I don't really care for the stall teams. I feel like you do need a good balance of damage in there for your defense PvP teams. Especially if you don't play that often as me anymore. But I will be going back into it as soon as I can. As soon as holiday season is over, which is going to be soon because Labor Day weekend right now. But then we're going to be heading into November. I guess October's not really too huge. And then we're going to head into December, which is crazy. Not so sure if there's too much in January going on. Not like a federal holiday in a sense. So we'll see. I'm not really sure if I'll be working all those days anyway, so yeah, I'll make some time for this. This is still my most played game, even more than Smash Bros, and I play a lot. I play so much Smash. But I play this game so much because I can play it at work. Not like during work, but, you know, on break and lunch. You know, it's like, keep that secret. Hanuman usually has good skills on his archetypes. We didn't get a great one there. Ganesha is something that people wanted me to think about building. That's like the slow version of your Parvati. Well, really the OG version of it. But I feel like if you're going with a this type of Faith and Wealth build where you're using it against Intimidating Stance, you want to kind of be faster just because there's this single Masakado teams. They're deadly. They'll get you. Red. What did this give? Oh, Dark Sword. I'm not sure if you really need both of these. But it does give Mute. So Mute is very powerful. I've said this before. But I don't know how good a biker team is going to be anymore with all this anti-fizz. I mean, pretty much everybody has it now. Moving on to the 4-star guarantees. Come on, some exclusives. That would be very nice. And more Ganesh's. I wonder if they're gonna give Spirit Merge buffs to 4-stars, because some of them feel like they'd be super cool with them. Ganesha being one. Maybe Abaddon too. Abaddon. Whatever you want to call him. So that could be nice. Otherwise, fodder. I mean, this is totally fine with me. I probably should have filled up my inventory before summoning all these demons. But I'm not that good at planning ahead before these things. I used to. But yeah. Now that I realize my box is already full, doesn't matter. We're gonna keep pulling. Why is there a rainbow there? Why is there a rainbow at the start? Is that gonna guarantee us something out of superior summoning files? I'm a little bit suspicious. But I wanna believe That's gotta be a guarantee. That is a guarantee. Okay, what are we getting? Oh, terrible! I guess I'll just change you into something useful then. Ugh. I mean, Barong's Spirit Merge changes did not help at all. It didn't really give a buff. It just made it slightly more defensive, but it wasn't even that good defensively anyways. It had so many glaring weaknesses that it didn't make any sense. Oh, Barong, you have been bamboozled twice by your buff, and then by your Spirit Merge. Too bad. I mean, I hope they fix him, because Barong feels like he should be a crazy unit. He, she, it, I don't know, but you get what I mean. Barong Dance sounds like an awesome skill. It's just that healing in this game is not that good. I'm waiting for us to get a healer that can use healing moves to deal damage so that you can, like, target your opponents too. And that feels like that would be really cool. Then you could actually find some usage for your primary healing percentage brands. Like, they need one unit for that, and it's gotta be like some sort of attacker, it feels like. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know, what do you feel that Sega should be doing with these healing percent brands? Should it just be for mainly bigger heals, or like, the stronger your heal is, the more like, I don't know. You can do like more healing if you have a stronger healing percentage for Lydia or something. That'd be an interesting implication. And it works on everybody on your team, like a Maha Lydia, which they kind of did with Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl's buff on panel 3 is super nice with basically Maha Lydia, but not to itself. It is something that I wanted to play around with, but I'm not sure if Quetzalcoatl is gonna be that great. It doesn't really do too much damage, and I don't know if you want to build a dedicated tank with it anymore. We used to have a meta where it did work often, but I feel like that has dropped off. Maybe if you're going for the Repel Fizz combo with Olilot, then you have to have an Olilot in there, and that's just another unit to have. Kind of a pain. At least we have Mahakala. We got 2 other 5 stars. That is insane. That is, man, sometimes my luck is good when I don't pull for a while. I feel like the game knows that you don't pull for a while, and it gives you something after. But if you pull constantly, then it knows that you're fishing for something, and it gets you. It smells desperation. And I had no expectations. So, we beat the test. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Now, what am I thinking for PvE? They are definitely doing something better, I guess, because you can get all these weekly missions done now, and you kind of have to go through a little bit of trouble to get those done. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's a nice thing to have extra materials flowing in if you're an active player, so that's cool. Weekly, so it's not really like that high a priority. I feel like it'd be nice to have another PvE mode, or like a PvP mode with infinite battles, and not against yourself, because you want to try against demons that you don't have, right? And that'd be really cool. I mean, at least you're fighting them, you don't own them, so you're not using them in other content, and wow. Wow. Today's my day. We got the banner exclusive. We getting these superior summon file 5 stars. We got 2 like very somewhat useless demons that are 5 stars, but you know what? We got another null bind. That's like what, 5 or 6 now? That's kind of crazy. I'm not excited. These are 5 stars that are fusible, and I don't need those. I would like Siegfried now that they have a innate Fizz Pierce on the Spirit Merge buff. But then again, you're gonna need a lot of them. So I wonder how it's gonna be. It's panel 2, right, for Fizz Pierce, so that's actually not that bad. When his spirit, what was it? When his spirit points are farmable, then it's gonna be a lot better. Then maybe you'll go for that extra purchase in the store if you wanted it, because the stats on Siegfried are actually really, really tight, especially with the innate abilities that he already has. And it's levelable too. And then if you go purple, then you have the built-in Enduring Soul, which can be useful. And then the reduction from Fizz damage on panel 1, that is insanity. That is a really, really nice anti-Fizz unit. So I feel like Siegfried, invested into, could be a really nice defense unit or something, like a crit passer. Or maybe you also have some sort of like Recharmdra or support ability. There are so many things that you could do with Fizz, Pierce, Siegfried. Innately, though. Innately. You don't want to add that, because that's a skill slot wasted. Alright, what are we going to get on this last one? Absolutely. I have no words. I have no words, except Panel 3 Samael is really cool. I like what Panel 3 Samael does with the auto barrier break stuff. Probably not gonna build it though, to be honest with you. I'll have to see about other units, because now that I have these 5 stars available, they're probably just gonna be fused into the other 5 stars that I want to buff on the Spirit Merge. Wow though, I thought I had so much luck the last time we did this, but I have totally proven myself wrong. This was a great spend of 3,000 gems. Can I say that that has never been better? Holy moly. And we have a guaranteed 4-star. That's kind of nice. And there's a chance that it bumps up into a 5 too, but I don't know. I don't need to even jinx it now. There's nothing to jinx here. We got so much. I should be grateful. But these are fusible. And like, I guess that makes the game slightly faster. It's not getting me those banner exclusives, those gacha onlys. It just saves time. I could use a clear Heka, that's kind of cool though. That is a high cost one. Not sure what I want to fuse that into though. Maybe later on into like a future 5-star. Especially because it's clear. That's probably what I'll fuse with Barong or like Ashera maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Ashera's actually good though. Okay. Not expecting too much, let's just go through these. Just Hellbuns. Just Hellbuns. Void Dark Zones. That's actually not that bad. If you didn't want to put the bunny in, you could actually go with this unit here. Feng Huang. A good historical healer back in the days of the beginning of SMT. Now we have way better healers. Oh man, memories. What a pull session. I have not had pull sessions like this in a long time, and well, maybe not a long time, but like streaks like this in a while. This is crazy, and especially with demons. I tell everybody that I just have so much luck with skill banners, but demons, I've never had luck. So look forward to the Mahakala video. This has been Kyoto. I'll see you all later.